Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play HOI4, Kaiserreich and specific states, so let's continue on from where we last left off. So, we're losing a handful of defensive battles, don't worry about that at the moment. I'm just gonna have these guys last stand as well. So, we have pushed our way significantly into southern Texas, and soon we could maybe also own northern Texas. That would also be quite nice. Get some more militia troops as soon as we can. And also, I'd like to... Again, I'm just gonna deploy them, even though they're super weak and nowhere near full strength. I think we just need more numbers on the front, and that will not lead to victory. That's a stupid thing to say, but will make things easier for us in some capacity. Got some guys leaving. That's okay. I mean, I'd like to take Houston. It's worth 10 victory points. It'd be quite nice to have. Attack you from this direction so we get some more support. Can we push into Austin? Just a single horse militia, who doesn't seem to be the best. Okay, yeah, you reinforce into that fight. We can maybe push our way into you. Maybe push our way into you. This problem is actually just completely exposed, so that makes things pretty simple for us. Let's see if we can take Topeka. Like, we've lost a lot of men in this war so far. And I'm still kind of hoping the CSA will capitulate, because it'll actually give us the control of at least a handful of states as proper states. $68, $59. Send you over here so you're at least a little bit better than you were. When is my decryption done? 59 more days. Okay. That's not too bad. And as soon as you're done attacking me, I can probably counter into you pretty easily. Should secure this guy from being killed. And won't get us any states completely under control, but we'll do air support, definitely. And I want you to push here, assist this guy. Back into Oklahoma. We have our Navy over here. And I'm going to have them convoy raid in this general area. Delete these plans because they don't matter anymore. You just go dock. Yeah, you should be fine for the raid, right? Let's try to make sure the American Union State has no outside supplies. And maybe we can start draining them slightly in that regard. How did you all manage to break? What's wrong with you? Your organization's not even at 0. What's your... Get back here. You can maybe push your way into this guy. See if you can push here. We got a Brazilian troop kind of covering our flank, so that seems okay. Okay, one of our militia is about to die, but that's okay. If I die, I mean he's just going to lose a single battle, which is not the end of the world. All things considered. Like, our defense values are just, like, not that great. Only just 4 divisions there. I just can't see them all. Okay, well, you hold back then. Some of them are leaving. That's probably good news for us. Okay, last stand on Pink Army, so they can hold out a little bit longer. So the pink troops basically shouldn't break ever. Australia has gone syndicalist, so they're no longer going to be in the Entente. But it's very likely that the national populace will just take over afterwards, because they typically do, I feel. Oh, okay, these guys are actually just completely dead. So Southern Texas is now a core. Okay, that one troop's actually just completely murdered. Which is a problem with Last Stand sometimes, is that it can just lead your troops to just being actually massacred. So we did take Topeka. We don't have enough command power to really force a defense again, unfortunately. As much as I would like to. Okay, so we sank 5 American Union ships. Seems really good. I need to train up Marines. We cannot train up Marines. Do I have Marines in my armies? I probably do. Yes, I have at least 1 Marine here. Okay, I have 1 Marine, apparently. Are any of you good for that? You know, infantry leader, you're good enough. From here, land in New Orleans. Of course, we're going to need, like, some sort of army to back you up. We can't just land in New Orleans with a single Marine and hope that, lasts. Because it definitely would not. As much as I would like it to. So we're going to send a reinforcement troop here. You guys are going to try to break through a little bit more. Into as much as Texas as you possibly can get to. You can do something here. If we can make our way to Oklahoma City. 71. Kansas City, Missouri. Like, just can we break through this area in the south? Like, that'd be awesome. It'd be so great. Kansas is very close to being under our complete control. We just need this one state. And, we should be good to go. Minnesota, we're still missing 2. And one of them is under pretty strong St. Nicholas defense, which is an issue. Also, you should not be blue. You can be, like... We don't have a red army yet, so you can be the red army. Get your way down to the south. I mean, Kansas City right now is completely undefended. I don't know if you guys realize that or not. If you can make your way over there, that would be swimming. Is that a saying? How's the saying go? I feel like I said it and the words did not leave my mouth correctly. It just sounded odd. 61, 97. You guys attack here. You reinforce this army. Never mind. Well, you're going to attack this guy then, instead. Basically the same thing. Attacking, defending. The only difference is what direction you're going. Okay, the attacks there aren't going well. I will admit that. And they push us back a little bit, which is unfortunate. Am I sinking more of their ships? Just some convoys, but convoys are still like good enough, I would say. We did take Kansas City, Missouri. Like, how much manpower do you have? You don't have that much. I mean, you have more than I do, but you're also trying to field more troops than me. You're on extensive. I could go up to all adult serve. Am I at my cap right now? 7.5, 1.5. Yes. So let's just go to specify requirement. It's going to cause some production issues, but I think overall we need the support. I guess just get medium tanks? Don't know about that one. Close air support, submarine, organization. I think we're kind of okay with what we have. So we're just going to go for the tank. I think that's going to be our best option right now. You know what? Everybody who's attacking that's not actually going that well, just hold off for the moment. Like, the Marine's ready to go. Apparently we don't have naval superiority. What do you mean? 55 ships, but you don't have 55 ships. I guess you have a lot. Okay, so now we should have naval superiority, but again, I don't have the troops for that. Can I deploy a new army yet? The answer is no. And I definitely can't pull anybody off, really, at the moment, I think. Or at least not simply. I think we just gotta wait for the CSA to die on its own naturally. And then have the American Union say having to fight a two-front war against me and the MacArthur. So the Commune of France is dead. The World War II is going to end before we get involved. That is fine. And then I guess you're going to fight the Soviet Union afterwards. But who cares? Does not concern me too much. Unless we have to... No, there's no reason we have to fight them, right? We might have to invade Canada if they don't give me back Alaska. We'll see how that goes. Or we do like some weird shit where we join Japan and then go to war with Germany. And you know what? That actually might be the more interesting option. Like just some weird nonsense like that. That doesn't even make any goddamn sense at all. You know, but we shall see. We shall see. When's my encryption done? 9 more days. Okay. Or decryption, I guess. It's the same thing. Please kill these 2 divisions so that I can finally recruit 2 more troops. You need more than 1 division to navally invade. Otherwise, you're gonna have some major issues. Stop securing more territory in North Texas. I don't like you, so please don't do that anymore. Thank you very much. Thank you for the consideration. Okay, so we're going to push you at least to this river. But your attack is extremely high. Oh, you're just very experienced. That makes sense. I mean, most of our guys are not. We have a handful of... I was going to say, we did have a handful of skull troops, and I guess they just all died at some point. Did I secure Kansas? I did. I am the world's greatest player. We got 2 more divisions. At least we'll put that into red as well. The nuke is probably too much. The M1 Thompson. Now that sounds like an American gun. Do not die. Last stand. Drain the American Union State troops on you. I've lost over 1 million. I've lost almost 1 million men in this goddamn war. I mean, how many has the American Union State lost, though? They lost 1.39 million to me. They have lost... The answer is I don't know. It kind of breaks sometimes with the American Civil War, where it doesn't show you every single conflict that's actually happening at the same time. Like, yeah, our main push is definitely like the Texan front. Brown, I will admit, not doing too much at the moment. But they're keeping the CSA at bay, and I think that's really the best we could ask for at the moment. So, because I think Pink Army is slightly less important. We're going to send them to help for the invasion plan. And when those two militias eventually rise up in 4 days, we'll send them on the invasion as well. And then hopefully at that point... Yeah, we're sinking basically all the American Union ships. Which is excellent. You have 1,000 planes. How many planes do I have? I have 1,200. It's not an amazing number, but it's not nothing. We can't last stand with you. Cost 44 points. Get you guys down the red for the invasion, and you'll land basically as soon as you get there. Land in New Orleans. Try your damnedest to succeed. Yeah, basically all our pink troops are just like actually dying because they are... I mean, we're last standing them, right? Which is a dangerous game to play sometimes. So I got my decryption. I don't think it actually helped me out at all. I still can't really see what's happening. Did I research radar stations? I did not. Australia's declared war on New Zealand. That's A-okay. We did lose Austin, which is actually an issue. We can probably push you as well. Take back the territory that we lost. Launch our invasion of New Orleans and see what this brings us. Hoping something good. Deploy our really shitty troops because we need those men at the front line now. I'm assuming there's going to be somebody in New Orleans. I would be amazed if there wasn't. But if there is nobody, hypothetically, I mean, and there is, don't get me wrong. We're actually doing 0 damage right now. Which is actually, that's an incredible number to be doing literally nothing. Do you think any port is undefended on their side? I'm gonna go with no, right? Like they've got to have every single port defended. Okay, guessing Austin eventually was just too much of a tough nut to crack, unfortunately. Throwing all their weight behind other invasion here. Don't do whatever you're just trying to do. I mean, can we just wait for them to run out of manpower? Probably not. I mean, I think the country's slightly bigger than ours. I know, we're just in kind of like a confusing time right now. Can you still not actually reach Texas? There's no airports down here, huh? Well, there's one there, but we're not in control of it. Yeah, just, I guess, be in the Midwest. That might be the best place for you to be, honestly. So I don't think the invasion of New Orleans is going to work. Naval penalty of negative 70% is dreadful. Like, even our... Where's our Marine Division? Even he's not actually doing that well. Well, we'll see if we can actually push our way through. But, you know, no. Just stop. Go back home. Try to do this invasion over here in Florida. Will that do anything? I'm also going to lean towards no, but... You gotta see, right? Oh, apparently Topeka is no longer being defended. So if we can just... put somebody down there to give us a little old defense, that would be lovely. Like, I don't even want to be attacking the CSA because I really don't feel like I should be wasting the manpower doing this. But I do know this is going to be a good time to end this episode. Thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, run a thumbs up. Not enjoying, can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.